Your room smells the same, no matter what country we're in. I bought a record just to sit down and watch it spin. I've been distracted for the last 18 months. I need to get out more, I need another job. And everything used to make sense to me, I've lost my touch.
So it's no secret that Agfa Vista is my favourite film. I think every photo walk that I've been to in the past year, someone has asked me, what I'm shooting with, and the answer has always been expired Agfa Vista. So today I just wanted to talk a bit about why it's my go-to film. So firstly, a little history about Agfa Vista. So it was never actually produced by Agfa themselves. They actually licensed out the name Agfa Photo in 2004 when it was produced by Ferragna in Italy, and then in 2009 Fujifilm actually took over making it, where it pretty much just became Fuji C200, which is another one of my favourite films. Now, the first iteration of Agfa Vista had these really warm tones and some really strong saturation, which made it really good for beautiful sunny days and capturing landscapes. It had this kind of soft look to it, which gave it a really nostalgic feel. So the Fujifilm Agfa Vista Plus, which it became, actually was a bit more cooler, more neutral, and had a much sharper look. Fujifilm, being a much more advanced company, meant that the film was also a lot more forgiving and could be under and overexposed a bit more. Now, despite the two different manufacturers, Agfa Vista was always this consumer-friendly film. It was super cheap. It wasn't this, super sharp, analog purist film stock. It was really popular with people who just wanted to, document a holiday or take some family pictures. So it wasn't just the warm tones and the vintage character that gave it that nostalgic look. It was quite literally one of the films that you would see a print of in your parents' or grandparents' photo album. So sure, your pictures might come out imperfect, quite soft, a bit grainy, but they're still beautiful, and that lo-fi aesthetic is only really getting more softer and more nostalgic because they no longer make it. Every roll that you find is more and more expired, and yeah, it's just a really pretty film. And it's not just nostalgic for that purpose, but it's also nostalgic to me because it was the first film that I kind of ever shot. So back in 2017, you could buy it for £1 in Poundland. It was super cheap. It gave such nice results, and it was just great to experiment with. So yeah, part of me likes it because of the tangible aesthetic, but another part of me just likes it because it reminds me of when I first got into film, when I first fell in love with analog photography, when I was a lot younger as well. It kind of scares me to think one day you won't be able to shoot this film anymore. There's no going back to those days where it was £1 in Poundland. But I think that has a little more to do with my own mortality than a 35mm budget film, which really isn't as special as you might think. Again, I think I'm just projecting a little. So yeah, anyway, if you kind of want to shoot a roll of this yourself, I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway over on the Underexposed Instagram. All you need to do is follow the Underexposed Instagram, subscribe here on YouTube, and tag 3 friends in the comments on the Instagram post, and then I'll pick 3 lucky winners next week and then contact you directly. Lastly, I just wanted to say thanks to everyone for watching in 2024. It's been great to work with so many talented creatives, and I hope that you'll keep watching in 2025.